Hello, welcome to the Management Channel. My name is Jacques Alexis. I'm a lecturer in strategy, portfolio, project, and operations management. In this short video, I'm going to talk about partner evaluation in business ecosystems. We define a business ecosystem as a network of firms that compete, but also collaborate to create and capture value. So where do we start? We're going to start by taking a look at some of the key factors to consider. Now, the oldest factor here, and why do I call these factors? Because here we're not talking about a single variable. We're talking about a set of variables to take into considerations. Now, the oldest factor here we use when assessing a business is the idea of economic viability. Now, it's very easy to do that because financial statements give you an idea at a specific point in time what is the situations, the economic situations of a business. So that's not very difficult. So take a look at the balance sheet, the income statement, and the statement of cash flows to understand the firm situation. Other important factors to consider are potential for growth and development and the business growth. Now, the way to look at this is to take a look at the market and the industry in which the firm is operating. What is their market share? Take a look at the market size. Can they grow in this market? Can they expand in other industries? Commitment to quality. Now, commitment to quality is an important factor, but here I'm going to say this factor is related to the idea of a customer-focused business. Quality is the extent to which a firm is actually committed to deliver customer value based on their requirements and their needs. It's about fulfilling requirements. So a commitment to quality means also customer-focused firms. So we're not going to talk about this separately. Now, another factor is that the firm has clearly defined strategies. Now, take a look at the firm corporate strategies in terms of business choices, product choices, and the market they want to serve. Take a look at their competitive strategy, and also take a look at the value chain and see what is their functional strategy, where they have strength and weaknesses in the value chain. Is the firm reliable? So reliability, is the extent to which, a firm will fulfill its obligations. So when they make promises, they will deliver on those promises. Now, how do you measure that? A good way to do it is to take a look at relationships with their suppliers and customers, see how they've been doing in the past. Does the firm have a knowledge management system in place? A knowledge management system tells you that you're dealing with a learning organization. A learning organization captures and stores lessons learned to avoid making the same mistakes. And they grow, they create collective wisdom where they're learning together and they can apply this in their business practices. Commitment to ESG. ESG is environmental, social, and governance. Now, when you take a look at a firm commitment to ESG, it's not only reporting. They may not be doing a lot of reporting, depending on the situations, whether it's a private or public firm. But what you can do is to take a look at the business practices and the processes to see if they have any commitment to that. Practices, processes, when you take a look at them, you can actually see whether a business is taking environmental and social into considerations based on those processes. So the last but not least factor we're going to talk about is the idea of risk management. is there a system in place to identify and manage risk within the organizations? Managing risk and uncertainty, we've seen that times and times again, is actually extremely important for a firm to survive in today's business environment. So these are the key factors to consider when evaluating a partner. And if you take those factors, create tools, instruments to take a look at your partner before you commit to a partnership, is going to be important. What you also need to remember is that partnership will vary in different forms. You know, it may go from simple supplier customer relationship to actually forming together a new legal entity. That's the highest level of partnership you're going to have. So that's going to be all for this video. Subscribe to the channel to receive alerts when new videos are posted. Thank you for watching.